Alright, so this video will be a new entry in a series I started called Persistence Pays, and Volume 1 will star none other than Maxx Crosby, the great defensive end for the Las Vegas Raiders. Crosby signed a 4-year, $98 million extension with the Raiders a few days ago, and congratulations to the brother, that's big time. If you know his story, you know what he's been through. It's amazing that he's alive. It's amazing that he's doing well. It's amazing that he's in the NFL. So for him to take that opportunity and capitalize on it and make the most out of it, and he's hitting his stride, he's reaching his full potential, and there's no player that really embodies the Raider culture and the Raider way like Maxx Crosby does. When I think Raiders, when you see the Raiders logo, it's Maxx Crosby. He's the perfect leader for the team on the defensive end. He brings it every single down, every single snap. I've watched every single game that the Raiders have played this season. I watched all their games, and he's the best player on the team. He brings it in the first quarter. He brings it in the fourth quarter. He brings it in overtime. He's clutch, and he's more than just a pass rusher. He's a run stopper too. He does whatever they need him to do. So I'm gonna let this clip play of him at his press conference of the contract extension, and I'm gonna stop it to chime in.
So Max, Tashawn, I know you've had a eventful, past year or so, both on and off the field. But what's it like, having this day-to-day, signing this extension on your 2-year anniversary of your sobriety?
It's a blessing. You can't make it up, man. It's just, a lot of people have been asking, like, did you plan to do that? And I'm like, nah, like it just happened. It was the universe. It was supposed to happen. It's just, it's a major blessing. There's no other place I'd rather be.
Hey, and that's how the universe works. I tell brothers this all the time. When you're making your way and when you're paving out the way for yourself and you're doing the things that you need to do, the universe works in your favor. It will open up and it will, make that lane and it'll widen it for you. It'll part like the Red Sea. And you can go ahead and you can go for whatever it's meant to be. You can go get yours. But when you're being passive and you're not being aggressive and you're just letting things occur to you and you're not making the steps in life, you're just reacting to life instead of making things happen, then you have to cave in and you have to just deal with the circumstances that are in front of you. And that's not a way to live. So the brother showed a lot of humility by checking himself into rehab. And 2 years after he checked himself into rehab, he's getting $100 million. So, he made the right decision. He's a beast.
I want to be Raider for life. I got it tatted on me before I ever made a play or anything. So, I kind of, I feel like I showed the fan base that, I was serious about them, and I'm going to continue to do that every single day and, show up and be, the hardest worker in the building and lead by example.
Hey, Max, it's Paul. We've talked about the sobriety and when you checked yourself in, again, 2 years ago today, and at that point you were in your life. Can you just kind of wrap your mind around where you were then as to where you are today and what this extension, beyond the money and the recognition, just what it means to go from one place to the next in 2 years' time?
Full 180 switch. Unbelievable. God is good. God is real.
Yeah, for me, I want to be of service to other people, going through whatever they're going through right now. Because I know it's just crazy because my fiance sent me a picture of literally 2 years 2 years ago today, and it was me checking into a rehab and just seeing how I looked and like the look on my face and how much different I looked. I didn't even recognize that person. But just 2 years later, like I have the ability to not only take care of myself forever, but my kids. And
wow, that is beautiful. He's very mentally tough. Some people cannot come back from that. That is unbelievable.
My dogs, most importantly, but just everything in general. It's just it's unbelievable. I've came from a tough situation, but I just want to show people out there that anything's possible if you put your mind to it. And there's so many people I can thank, for that. I got great mentors in my corner, and it's just a blessing for sure.
Hi, Max. Patrick Graham said that your energy and your mood really translates to what he sees as standing out about you. What can you say to that? And also, just what new goals do you set for yourself after you accomplish like the Pro Bowl and so many other goals that you had set out for yourself last season?
Yeah, Coach Graham he's been awesome since I got here, and that's awesome. him saying that. That's what I try to. Coach Basacci used to say it all the time: be the same guy every single day. Don't show up early one day and then show up 2 hours later the other day. Just try to be that same guy every single day, and that's my goal. It's the off season. I'm here at 6:30 in the morning every day, working out. So
Persistence pays.
it's like just being consistent. As far as goals and things like that with Pro Bowl and all that. Like like I said, I want to be a Hall of Famer. You don't get to the Hall of Fame with one Pro Bowl and one All-Pro. I want to keep doing it and keep getting better. And that's what I've been doing. I've been continuing to work harder, and stay in that locked-in mode all year round. I've got one chance of being in the NFL. I'm already on my 4th season. It flies by, so I'm not going to take a day for granted and keep continuing to strive for my goals.
Hey, I hope you guys heard the brother. This is a guy who understands the assignment. He's locked in. He definitely has the capabilities and the ability. He has the ability to do anything that he wants to do. So if he wants to make the Pro Bowl, keep making the Pro Bowl. If he wants to make the Hall of Fame one day, it's there for him if he just keeps this mindset that he has and he just keeps going. And I hope this is a lesson to everybody out there that you can do whatever you want. You can make anything happen. You can achieve the unachievable, or you can achieve the things that seem unattainable. You can make it yours as long as you're willing to put the work in. He came from such a dark place, and he was able to flip it around, and just 2 years later on the same day he's making $100 million. He's signing a contract for 100 M. So persistence pays. Everybody keep your head up, stay positive. We're COVID, everything going on, we're in a tough space right now, but keep your head up and keep going strong. All right, thanks for watching. Peace.